Hi, this is Jackie, and I'm going to introduce the Alexander Lieberman. Alexander Lieberman is the dominant creative force at the Condé Nast Empire while maintaining an independent practice as an artist. In 1931, he began his publishing career in Paris with the magazine Vogue. In 1941, he began working for Condé Nast Publications, then rising to the position of editorial director. During this time, he oversees the cover, style, and content of five most famous magazines in the US, such as Vogue. The magazine publication hopes that he can bring a new modern influence on Vogue, since Vogue has been a traditional women's magazine. It needs to change itself over the time and create its content closer to current social conditions and real life. As Alex later described his vision in an interview with Vogue, he mentioned that I wanted to show the reality of what women actually did to introduce real life into Vogue, and use photographers who were really reporters. Therefore, after joining Vogue, he commissioned images of real women to do real things, breaking the rigid social feminine culture of Vogue before. The cover of A Shopping Woman is an example. The model carried grocery in a brown bag but was still wearing gloves, oversized coats, and a fashion hat. In this cover, he makes the magazine related to real life. Women go shopping but still wearing in fashion. It creates a sense of reality. He is also good at discovering new photographers. In this cover, the profile of the model merges with the white background, leaving only the eyes, eyebrows, red lips, and the mole, all highlighting the charming charm of the model. This highly recognizable cover with a new surrealist aesthetic photography style adds a strong touch to the new fashion pattern after World War II, becoming one of the most classic cover in the history of Vogue. In addition, in the cover design of Vogue on May 15, 1941, he replaced the word O in the magazine name with a big red balloon. This has become one of the most famous Vogue covers. So in here, I tend to use this typography style into my poster design. I try to replace the word O to a virus enemy, also change the word I into exclamation mark, and fill it with the virus cartoon to show its importance. The cover became a very representative black and white work in the history of fashion. The cover used black and white filter to bring outstanding impact to vision and composition. In the 1950s, when the post-war new style emerged, it contained the pre-war and post-war style, giving us the fusion of the times. It became one of the most revolutionary works in the history of Vogue, opening the beginning of popular culture. He likes to try different style of images, although his layout is sometimes deliberately messy, but the final design of magazine is still highly readable. In addition, he often encouraged designers to use strange word style and shapes. The only requirement is that the text on the page must be clear and readable. He is well known as a painter as well. His minimalist paintings are usually composed of circles in primary colors and show his understanding of graphic design. One of his most famous artwork is Beats, created in 1952. The repetition and interweaving of shapes and lines in beats giving us the work dynamic energy. Thank you.